Alright, welcome back. Last time we were doing the Castle Mark. This time we were doing more of the Castle Mark. Go figure, I haven't left. I haven't done anything. I took a 10-minute break. I had a snack. What the brain drainer? Oh, I couldn't get the link strike because the bros weren't in yet. Hey, go ahead. Keep countering. Keep going for it. My friend. You are my friend. Whoa. Is that an ice attack? No, it's not, because it's still doing damage. There we go. Oh, yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I just had a situation where someone just dumped something on me. I don't mean like the nasty kind, I mean like, I don't know, someone just said, hey, I was supposed to do this, but now you need to do it. And I'm like, hey. There's a lot of noise in the background, so I just kind of didn't say anything. That occasionally picks up 2 thing for Gladio, goes off more than you'd think, so I don't even think it's worth investing the 1,000 to get the double. Because like by the time you can put 1,000 points in, what is that, an Iron Giant? Picked a bad time to record. That's all this is. Now comes my favorite enemy. Which, if you could tell, I was being sarcastic. Haha. I know, I hate the red giants more. These guys aren't actually that bad. Damn, they have fucking HP for days, though. Anytime you go for something new, here comes your team, unable to get out of his... You want a gravity. I know you do. Oh, I thought he did. He looked like it. Okay. Let's pull him back. Okay, uh-huh. Uh-huh, okay. Okay, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Hey, sir. What's with this blind strike, though? Check this out. This blindside link. Look at this damage. What happened to you? Where did your health go? Hey, sir. 30,000. It's a little excessive. Hell yeah, Mithril Shaft. Not like I don't have 1,000 of those. Actually, you don't have 1,000 shuffle the item caps. Fucking 99. Got him. Thanks, dude. Brain Drainer. See, now I feel like this is the hard part. You think that's an ice attack, and you think that we could fucking nullify it, but no. That's not the case. Oh, don't you dare. What would you do if I sang out a tune? I can't remember the rest of that song. I remember hating that. I think it's from the Wonder Years. Motherfucker. The sword not doing it for me. They need to stop doing that. Yeah, I hated the Wonder Years, dude. I was always on Nick at Night. I'm like, all the cartoons are gone. Meh. And that show was really nice. Look at that first one just jumped out of there. Look at him. Oh, he got caught. Get out of there, fellas. He's almost down. There we go. So far, the only thing this dungeon is doing is making me just play a little bit slower. Like, I don't feel skillful for this, because there are no items. This is showing me that I can do it without items, as long as I have like little checkpoints here and there. But so far, all it is budget armature for really tough things. I want to make a spell. I want to make a spell so bad. What are these guys weak to? I want to say thunder. But that's the thing, like, I don't have the thing that makes it so my team doesn't get torn up. And I don't know if auto potion goes off. I don't think it has, actually. I want the link strike. Or cannot give me the link strike. This is the dumbest fight. There are 4 of them. Okay. And all of this is not elemental damage. That's just damage that you can't stop. And I can't res Ignis to recover me, and that's game. That is fucking dumb. That is so dumb. That is really, really stupid. And I didn't want to complain, but I'm gonna complain here. I should use magic. That's probably a big thing. Sure, if I was, things would be a lot better. But okay, let's try and finish the fight, and then we'll talk about why this is a really stupid encounter. Like, I can't even find fucking Prompto, and then 2 of these. Like, Noctis is the only person who doesn't die for free to this. Now there's no one to save him. Whoops. And then Gladio's in a really stupid spot, so I can't impulse and hit more than one person. There you go. At least they turn for you. And like I said, I have a lot of complaints right after this, so hopefully we can get through it. And then auto potion's worthless, so this isn't a... I can't even link strike because Gladio's down. I can't even warp strike out of there because I'm in the I'm getting hit animation. And Gladio can't res me. Like yeah, game. I can't do anything. Okay, so we still have our last food buff, which didn't help us at all, by the way. Because the things that should be ice attacks are not ice attacks, and then that should be like a lightning attack or a dark attack. Actually, yeah, is it darkness? Huh. Maybe it's darkness. Maybe it's darkness. Oh, Mighty Guard. Because it's more important that Noctis lives. And then we'll do... You know what? No. I need him to live, so I'm going to put it on him. Okay, so this was what? This was Genji lives. Anti-Darkness Inners, Dark Crest. Genji loves. Because if it is darkness, if it is a darkness element attack, you could just max out your dark defense and then solo them, and it would take 6 years, but you can do that. Let's make a... Use a Wind Up Lord here. Normally this is the stuff I would cut, but I figured since this is like the last place people probably want to see, like, see what happens in real time and see what I think. So where's my Wind Up Lords? I mean, I can just get a quad cast magic too. That's what's crazy. The only good part about the Wind Up Lord, Electon, is how many shots you get of it. It's not so much anything else. Like, you get decent potency, but you get a lot of shots of magic, which is good. Hit 99 for using 2. not gonna use 2. How much power do I want to put in this? I want to get to like 200. I don't think it really matters. Actually, can I get 54 casts at some point? Probably not, no. Okay. 180, but this is already strong, because that flare, that's a 199, that flare hits for 60,000 on crits, so... Yeah, fuck it. Let's hit these for 60,000. Plus it'll make our drain weapons a little better. Did you have so many of them, right? And then let's put on... this here. Actually, not yet. I'm not even down there. So I have to now have the super fun part of running. It's been cake so far, honestly. Except for that that Jormungand. That one tough guy. But like, you saw we changed our food to be able to deal with him. And then, that was the Black Hood right there. That was bullshit. There we go. Oh yeah, stand there. Get hit with your friend. Get hit with your friend, dude. I like that he can absorb one of my bros' HP for free, and they can't stop him. I have to like walk in there and parry it. Hit it while it's down. Oh, I got really lucky there. Oh, that's gonna take my... there it goes. I've had it happen where it's like, Gladio, do it! And then it doesn't go off, but then there's no attack and it takes my entire tech bar. So I thought that's what was about to happen right there. We got hit for 7,000? Prompto? Holy shit, dude. I can see people getting really complacent if they use the Black Hood repeatedly. Wow, I mean he was vulnerable, but still.
Sorry about that.
It's like if you have the Black Hood, and then you, what is it? You never have to dodge anymore. People probably just forget about it and get really bad at it. Oh, it's right here. Cool. It's only like one fight away. Alright, so that's not as bad. We do have to learn how to do this. And then I'm gonna put... I like these for the stopping thing, but I'm gonna put the plunders on. And then who... I guess you have to have it. I don't know how to make him use magic though. I have a couple quadcasts. Ooh. Actually, that's assuming he's weak to lightning. He might be weak to fire. And I am going to change. Oh, that does have magic on it. Okay, this is still good. That is okay. These are good. I mean, the only thing I could do is change this to like the scepter, which I'm gonna do actually. And then we'll take off Black Hood. And let's get the Hypno Crown, which is probably the other direction. Yep. I'm going the wrong way. And this should be okay. Hey.
Bring it on.
Alright guys. Bring it in, boys. See, I thought it was just 2 of them. Oh, they're invincible to lightning. That's such a waste, rip. Okay, now we know. Alright, Ignis, give me that flare. Where's my Drain Lance? Well, at least we have an Electon thingy. See, where are the other 2? Oh, they're... wait, where are they? Oh, was it not here? You see, you just fucking... eat it. It's so stupid. Okay, so I guess they're later. That makes more sense. I was like, I remember going for a while before I found them. I didn't look to see what the damn... oh shit. Immune to lightning, neutral to fire, weak to light. No, I want the blink strike or the blind side. Fuck, man.
Everyone form up.
I don't know. The reason I have a personal hatred for these Iron Giants is I don't like their moveset. I think it's a little strong for what it's capable of, and they synergize too well with each other for free. Like, there's no reason for this. There's absolutely no reason that more than one of these should be on the field at the same time. I don't know who thought that was a good design choice. I know I'm bitching about it, but like the reason it's really stupid is I for some reason can't get my blind side. The reason it's really stupid is because, like I said, they have a bunch of AoE attacks. They're fucking ginormous. They don't stagger, and like when there's more than one, they can easily pull you. And I guess I deserve that. Yeah, when they have more than one of them, and they play really cautious too. Like you see him. This is almost a Dark Souls enemy. Because he goes for his hits, he backs up, he has little feints and stuff like that. Not a feint, but you know. Like he goes for hits, he cleaves, he swings everywhere. He's really slow, he has backup attacks. Like that is... I feel like this is a Dark Souls boss when I fight this. Because this is exactly what the Dark Souls enemies do. They pace, not pace, but like they'll step back and make it so, like they reset positioning. That's exactly what he's doing every time he does that. He's like, oh, you're in a spot that I don't like you standing in, and I'm going to step back to put you back in my range instead of, yeah. Like I said, it synergizes way too well with the other ones. Because that stupid gravity cleave combo. I mean, thankfully, they don't step on you for damage. That's probably like the only bonus.
That was a close call.
But yeah. So now we know that they are... I guess fire's the one you want to hit them with. Wouldn't that suck if hitting them with fire turned them into red giants? Like as soon as you hit them with a fireball, they're like, I'm attacking too much. See, now I'm invincible. What the fuck was that? I don't get it. I'm gonna get hit here. Invincible. What is happening? Is it darkness? Is it a dark attack? I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, and Ignis is down. Shit. Iggy. Try and hit him. So I don't like how he goes for my... Hold on, I gotta do something. Okay. Oh shit. That was not a Black Hood, I think. That was a raw block. Oh, I got lucky, but he still hit fucking Ignis. And he still hit Gladio. Oh, the other ones. Are you joking? Get that shit out of here. Oh, look at him. Resetting. And hit my team for big damage. That's gonna hit me. Oh wait, no, he stunned him. Nice. Good shit, Gladio.
Was that perfect or what? I'll give you that.
Oh man. I need a camp or something. Like, just give me one Mega Elixir, man. Just one. What's up, boys? Oh, that means absorb, I guess. Okay. I like how the color of the menu is signifying that there's fire outside. So it looks like I just killed us immediately. Alright, since death is assured, let us... Let's see if ice works. I mean, I don't fucking whatever. Can I put this on? Alright, and then all we have to do is live as they sit there, and Ignis is already dead. Because I killed Ignis. I'm out of there, my whole team is dead basically. Like I said, I can't test to see how good the dark resist is. Look at these guys fucking sprint. Oh, what? Did you saw that, right? You saw that. You saw that. You saw that this fucking... I'm gonna do it again, see if you see it. Right? Not just that it did damage, which for some reason missed, but it healed me. You see that, right? It healed me. Heal cast affects max HP, which means it's actually not worthless. Which means this place should be a little easier. I don't know how to get it to be casted off my teammates. Look at this. Wham, you're too far away. They're still doing it. Lol. Yeah, it heals. It still does max damage. I just got... You like how when I fucking find out how to win the fight, I get cleave for like 7,000 damage? You like that? I like that. I love how stupid these guys are. It's okay, we found something helpful at least. I hope our Final Fantasy IV music choice gets the point across.
Ready for this?
Come on, guys. Some pretty good damage. I forgot to switch my stuff. Up here it comes. They're upset. They're angry. They're angry they figure out what to do.
Hey, Ignis, instructions. Everyone form up. Right here.
Oh, that's actually not the best place to do that, Ignis. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try and take Ignis's... I made him a quad cast and he's not fucking using it. So I don't know how you make them use magic unless it's in wait mode, which I don't know how to use. Still, so I need to probably learn that at some point, but let's just... Let's go with the resist. You know what, fuck it. I mean, they're gonna die anyway, dude. Like, I could hit them with resist and stuff like that. And it wouldn't be bad. I probably should have did this before. I need to save again. Okay, so let's get you an Ice Crest. Let's get you an Ice Crest. Because I'm about to freeze the entire planet. Hopefully this thing goes off enough too, because if this quadcast goes off like 4 times, it might actually do enough. We're gonna give you like a Celeste Triad, right? That's not a big deal. If I can find the damn thing. Sure, Mighty Guard, why not? And let's give you a frickin' Hypno Crown. So I was making the heal cast Blizzard do cap damage. Let's give you quad cast. First, let's Armiger, which is probably a death sentence because these guys are just gonna fucking do that, and then my team's not gonna get out of the way. Everyone's gonna take damage. Alright, we're almost dying though. Oh, here's the cleaves. Here's the cleaves I can't escape from. How many times did I go off? Like 2? Like, if your whole team could use magic, it would actually be really good here. I'm surprised how critical magic is right now. Look at this guy's in the back, right? Yeah, he's the lowest one. He's hiding. And I've used regroup to get out of that shit before right there. Like, I just accidentally did, but I told you guys before, I don't know if anyone remembers, I glitched it a long time ago. Where I did that, and then my whole... Oh my god, he's so low over there. Where's Ignis? I can't find him. Why the fuck you walking away from me, dude? Come on. Okay. Hell yeah, burn him. I mean, I want to finish him, he's so low. And then, yeah, of course. I'm doing this mostly to stall, not just to get health. Oh my god. Why did it... Why? Dude, no. Ugh. There's Ignis. Ignis is dead. I saw him, but I couldn't fucking get there in time. Like how you have shockwaves. You guys are dicks. Okay. We're almost through it, though. That should hit all three of them. Oh, is that one down too? That's two. Hey, go ahead. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, man. Whatever. Use it. I guess that hit no one? Like, I guess he walked out of the fucking way? Oh my god, why? This is so stupid. If I die here after all this, I'm gonna be pissed. Because that was such a cool little fucking attack he did, right? Where he like just spun around and hit me. Like he scooped my ass. Let's see if this works like I think it's going to. What was that? Pardon you, sir. Oh, it does work like that, okay. So the level of heal is basically a percentage, which makes complete sense. Oh, man. What? I don't know, this is just a really stupid enemy. It's a stupid enemy to have 4 of them of. Like, having just one with some other stuff would be fine. It would actually be cool. But having 4 of them together just creates this clusterfuck. It creates this clusterfuck of... just dumb stuff. I mean, you see, one of them isn't a problem. It's when they get together and they can vacuum and spam cleave. And I'm wondering if first aid would be really helpful, because I think Prompto's healing maximum HP with first aid. Which means maybe first aid's the way to go. Also, maybe it's like the best way to deal with this.
That was a close one.
I gotta learn how to use...
For comfort, I'm comfortable just being alive.
I gotta learn how to use, what is it? Magic on your teammates, though, so I can get them to use heal cast. Because that seems to be like a really easy way to get through here. Yeah, where the frickin' frack? So I came in the left door. So I'm gonna go out the right door. I mean, it's technically the right when I came inside, but it was the left when I'm leaving. And I'm sorry for the salt there. That was a really... it was a dumb fight. Because it was a whole thing of... they're just gonna shoot shit all over the place, or like, they're just gonna... basically...
Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Like, without bursting them with magic, you have to get in close to do any damage, but like I was saying, they don't stagger. And then they cleave. Like, they hit all over the place. They knock down, they hit all over the place. They have a ton of life. It's a really frustrating enemy type. I hate... you watch my Dark Souls videos, I hate enemies that can hit all over the place constantly for free. It bothers me so much. I don't understand. Oh, you... Yeah, targeting? Blaze it?
Needn't waste more time.
Oh, you know what? That means we should... use anything that gives us fucking MP or energy.
What can I say?
Nonetheless, for what?
I do wish you could cast dark spells. And I'm wondering how you get Ultima, if you can get Ultima at all. Like, do you need Zubeeks? And do like a Tricast or something? 3 of them. 4 of them! Wayne's brothers. Say, come on. Okay, Ignis is behind me. Don't you die, Ignis. Out of there. I feel like this is where the other really good potential magics could be. Oh, he's down again. I'm trying to kill this. I want to kill it first. It's not gonna work. Yeah, what I mean, look at, they fucking scatter. Oh. Yeah, like having, was it like stop cast and kill cast might actually be really good. Imagine if those Iron Giants could be destroyed by kill cast. Imagine that. You just walk in the room and hit him with kill cast, and that's game. I don't know where Gladio is. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get Ignis too.
Whoops.
That's not what I wanted. I'll take it. I'll take this too. That's what I wanted. All the damage.
Going for it.
I'm trying, dude. I got you. You're gonna be okay. Even with the Force Stealer, Gladio's still hitting really hard.
I owe you.
Now let's use this. That's probably the easiest way to kill everything. If you do this, they come in. They all die, right? Trying to hit the other one. Didn't matter. Yeah, C4 of these guys isn't too big of a deal. Because their damage output isn't so horrendous that you can't deal with it. A lot of ice energy, so this is actually really good
It's history.
for future Iron Giants or whatever, because if we're leeching ice energy from everything, then it's free to spam or whatever. Not spam, but like free to keep making spells. My heal cast is gone. Those guys were resistant to ice, so they're probably weak to fire. So just... okay, it's over there. I think we came in this one. In before wrong. So I'm about to be proven wrong. There we go. You know this is the last dungeon. There's no need for him. And this was probably the way up. Yeah. I just want the sexy items though. I haven't really gotten anything super cool besides the Hypno Crown, which was helpful.
Yeah.
But okay, so Pitios. I think I kind of say it in the little bit of that video I recorded. Because I only recorded about 25 minutes in there. But what I liked was... do I still have Black Hood on? And I'm just not paying attention? I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, what was cool about Pitios is I think it was one of the best designed... it's probably the best designed thing in this entire game. Which I know is crazy. It's crazy to say that. Maybe it's not crazy, I don't know. But it was really crazy how cool that place was and how well designed it was with the shortcuts and all that. I think some of the checkpoints were a little harsh at times. There's one room where you... what do you do? There's one room where you have a moving platform, you have to jump on it, and then ride it, and then you have to jump off, and then move around, then jump back on one, or whatever. And there are a bunch of poker spikes that insta-kill you, so basically they reset you. But the poker spikes were in some really hard to deal with places. There's one ledge you have to jump to that is kind of thin, and if you miss it, you just jump into the spikes and you have to start over. And any point past that, even if you end up dying, you start the room over. And so that was like a really hard jump, and then you have to make another hard jump, and I felt that after the first hard jump there should have been a checkpoint. And that was kind of the story of that place. There were a couple checkpoints you're like, wow, I really started all the way back here. And it was really cool until the skull wall. I'm trying to like counter stuff like that, but it ain't happening. Yeah, it was really cool until the skull wall, and then after that I didn't like it really. And it was interesting though, because it became this crazy thing where it had a different camera angle, like it was really far off to the side, zoomed out or whatever. And the whole place was a platforming dungeon, and then it just became a platforming game kind of thing, but the platforming wasn't that fun. So like you said, the design was really good. And then after you get through there, the room before the Genji gloves with the frickin'... What is it? The room... Can you like make a resurrect heal? Or like a resurrect spell? That would be fucking awesome. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do like fire... Like heal cast, heal cast, heal cast, dual cast, tri-cast, quint cast off Mega Elixirs, which I have so many of these now. Oh my gosh! Like, why isn't this? Like, why can't I put a Mega Phoenix in there with a fire spell? Like, I do wish that there were special recipes like that, where I do a Mega Phoenix plus fire, and it revives my party. That would be cool. So I don't know, like I said, there are a lot of good things about this game. I know I've been salty and kind of shitting on it lately, but it has a lot of potential to be great. And I think if they thought of little things like that, it would have been super fun. Not that it's not fun now. But yeah, the platforming part with the actual zoomed out side camera platforming. Ignis, wake up, dude. Like, that wasn't fun. I saw what they were going for. I didn't like it. And then the room with the statue where you get the Genji gloves, that room was actually really bad. Oh, I thought I had more time. Actually, I thought I had less time, I should say. Oh, all the damage, though. Let's get everyone out of there. But yeah, when you're going to the Genji gloves, you have to jump on a statue. Like a giant statue. Like a 200-foot statue or something. And the reason that part sucked is because the run up there, the room you're in starts like spinning, and you have to, you know, get through the platforming spinning room before you just fall off and die. So you have to get to places. Thank goodness for a fucking save point. Star Platinum Ingot. Oh my goodness. I don't think the... You know what's good though? Is if we get our ass kicked by something, we can just respawn here and then camp with something different. So let's just be... I don't want to say more conservative, but we can definitely just use some basic foods. I think it took off everyone's ribbons too. Let's go back to... Considering this actually. Because Spirit, what do we need? I'm actually gonna do this. Like that. That Jormungand scares me. Yeah, in the spinning room, you can't really see where you're going. That's what makes it suck. Because, like, the room will rotate, and then you have to run up something, or run down something, and then there's two... Like, sometimes there are two ways you can go. And you're like, oh shit, which one is it? And then you have to, like, kind of guess on the fly. And I know what they were going for, but... I don't think it was executed that well because you really can't see shit. It's kind of a trial and error thing. It's not a how observant and how well do you plan thing. I like how you can show up here, but you can't help me with the summon. It's actually a really cool design.
Look at you.
Yeah, I know.
Why you gotta be so photogenic?
I'm doing his glasses.
Perfect timing.
Little goblin. More little goblins. That's cool. Hi. But yeah, then once you get through that, then you jump on the statue, and then you get the Genji gloves, which is on the statue's belly because the statue flips over.
Everything
Like, once you
in order.
get that... Okay, so I'm gonna put my ribbon back on, but like, once you get past that, I'm gonna adjust here. Okay. But yeah, once you get past that is probably the dumbest part in the whole place. That's actually a good loadout right here, I think. Like, I don't know what poison's in here. So I would change poison for this, that's about it. And then let's get rid of this for your ribbon. But once you get past that room, you have to walk on a bunch of just narrow ledge balance beams things. Balance beam things, not beams, you know. But you have to walk on those. And I just had the hardest time. There's one jump I had to make from, like, you jump up to a statue, and then you jump off the statue, and then you have to jump to, like, a bent ledge, and you have to land in the bend, and then turn around and run back up it. And for some reason, it took me like 20 minutes to make that jump. I failed so many times. And then I started getting tilted, and I kept failing on, like, the run up to, which is... That is the hardest part of that place, is not getting tilted on some of those jumps. And the big reason is because the controls for platforming in this game do not work. Like, I don't know what the hell, because Noctis takes extra steps sometimes. Like, when you change directions, Noctis will turn around, and he never turns... I'll show you after this fight, but he never, like, turns and stands in place. He'll turn and step, and sometimes he'll turn and, like, take a second step or act like he's trying to break into a run. And you're like, what the fuck, can we not do this? And then my controller, I've been telling you guys, my controller likes to walk forward sometimes because the stick's broken, basically. Which I'm gonna buy a new controller, I think, today. Because, I don't know, I'm home, might as well. It's a nice stormy day outside. It's been storming all morning, I love it. I was kind of scared at first because the fucking internet was out when I started my computer. I was like, no!
Bring on the next one.
But yeah, the... Okay, so let me show you. Like, when Noctis turns, see, he takes steps like this. It's really... You can't turn... This is wider... This turn he's doing right here is wider than... Like some of the balance beams that you had to walk on in there. So you had to, like, turn the camera, walk, turn the camera, walk, and adjust that way. And it was just really shitty because of the... Spiders? Okay. I realized that I don't have another item on. Oh, that's... Oh, and you see, we don't have our fucking nullified lightning attacks, or nullified elemental attacks anymore. And somehow she hit me? Okay. You know, let's switch this here. So if we had our elemental immunity, we would be in good shape right now. But we fucking don't. So I'm gonna put this on. Let's get my counters. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw it when Noctis auto-dodged the... He's auto-dodging all that. I'm trying to see what it can do. But when Noctis auto-dodged the stop attack that one of them shot, it hit Gladio. It went, like, Noctis dodged through and it hit Gladio in the back. And I only knew because I saw Gladio get, like, a little stop thing. But that thing just... Oh my god. Okay, so the reason the Black Hood is good, like, my assessment is still going, I just haven't been talking about it really. But the reason the Black Hood is good is because it can potentially catch things that you don't. It's like if you're slow, it'll go off, and there are times where like if you're slow, you won't notice because it'll still go off, right? Okay, so the room entrance was in the north, and I'm coming east. But yeah, it'll dodge and parry things that you don't catch. But then also at the same time, if it can activate, so like if it can parry something, if it can block something or dodge something, you would have been able to as well. That's kind of why I think it's actually not that good. It's good for the insurance. It's bad because it's not doing anything that you can't do yourself. It's not adding... I guess I came in the south. I thought I came in the north. You know, it's not adding defenses to you. It's just... it's insurance. Maybe... did I get lost? Did I get turned around? No, okay, I'm good. I mean, I did get turned around technically, but... we picked the right way to go. Oh, you are not... I did it again. I swear to goodness, he's fucking dead, though. Oh my god. Okay, so we definitely need our elemental immunity stuff here. Oh, he's down, though. I mean, what a world would... I mean, what a world we would be in. Gonna pick me up? Actually, you can just regroup. What a world we would live in if I didn't fuck up the Armiger a second time. It sucks too because he like AoEs and he's just being really aggressive. Actually, the Black Hood's gonna help with this because I have trouble dodging these. Let me get out before he does anything. There you go. Okay, so after the 4 Iron Giant room is a lot of elemental damage.
Back to it.
So we had the coral, we had... what was the other big elemental thing? We fought something that did that, but the reason I wanted to use the elemental resistance, because if we hit a room with bombs, we are in trouble. That was my big fear. All 97 spiders. Oh, that's right, these have lightning, okay. Okay, so lightning resist is good. This is 2 enemies with lightning damage. Oh my god. I got baited. I got fucking baited so hard. Okay. Even though it doesn't stop me, it still does really good damage. Actually, why am I... there we go. So why am I attacking this one? When she's got her back to the wall and I can't, like, counter Link Strike and stuff like that. It's just a rough thing to not have... oh, are you... really? Really, you just had lightning on the ground? You just had lightning on the ground that I had to deal with? I couldn't... thank you. That was Black Hood right there. 100% Black Hood. Oh shit, I messed up. I rolled because I didn't recognize what attack it was. I like how she's not stuck in my Link Strike. There you go. Just gonna bring them together. Let's see what happens. Is Prompto's hitting the crits? Oh man, it is storming out there. It just sounds like people are pouring buckets of water on the roof. We're doing okay though. Get in there, Ignis. And this has been challenging. But the hardest room was definitely that 4 Iron Giant room. That was just...
I'm comfortable just being alive.
it wouldn't have even been a hard room if it weren't for the item lock. Because for those, it's whatever. Like, no fight in this game is hard with access to items. This should be a camp? No, it's not. Okay, I made sure I hit it once. I was intelligent this time. Try to dodge that. I was very successful. Oh, that one didn't die? She's just spamming her fucking, her escape move. Making sure she doesn't die. There you go. knock her out of that. I've seen them do this before where they just keep using that move. Like when they get low health, they just do this over and over for some reason. Like I don't know if that's a glitch in their programming. I'm stuck in the wall. That was a nice fuck up of cameras.
Yep.
Okay, I threw the Gravisphere because, you know, it's like you can't escape AoE damage like that, so if it's on her and she has a chance to be hit, it's going to hit. I'm waiting for another campsite, and then I'm going to save, and I'm going to cut the video, so we're going to go a little bit longer, probably. I'm going to hate myself in editing, but I mean, it's really just the 20-minute mark, because that's when like stuff was happening, and I had to go do something, and like then I thought I was done, I came back, and then like 2 minutes later I had to leave again, and I basically wasted 15 minutes leaving everything running, doing nothing, which sucked. This is gonna be good here. It's funny because when I first got Gravisphere, I didn't think it was that good. But for this shit, like Prompto is supposed to kill your little agile dudes. Because he gets the target scope, he gets Gravisphere, he's got the tools that hit everywhere. He's got a ranged weapon with precision. So it's interesting seeing how well everyone can do their job. Like Ignis obviously cooks and all that, but he's like your kind of support slash assassin. Like he'll do your burst damage. He's got the daggers do really good damage. And they hit twice in a lot of instances, so you don't have to worry about damage caps early on. So it's like, you know, where Gladio will get stuck hitting something for 10,000, Ignis can hit twice for like 8,000. I've seen that. And Gladio's just like, if it's big, I hit it hard. And then I guess he's not really a tank kind of thing. He's got like tank skills. He's got the stun and whatever. He's got a couple defensive skills, but like it would have been nice if he had a taunt or something like that, but it still doesn't even work that well against giant ass enemies. Hey, see, besides that Iron Giant fight, we've been doing okay. Been sliding right along. And we could even take the 2 Iron Giants. It's just 4 of them. I think I could take 3 normally, almost. But it's just when you have fucking 4 of them. This is a scary fight. Lock onto this one. Like, I really wanted to make sure that I got the most out of Armiger. I could have squeezed out like another second or so of the damage and probably got it. Don't you fucking do this to me. Don't you do this to me, game. You did it to me, game. You fucking did it. Let's get the Crown Prince. Or I'll regroup. That's fine. Just leave him. Game really tried its hardest to fuck me right there. What I mean is, like, that Coral ran away at no HP. Oh, damn it. Get me up. 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 Thank you. Holy shit. Why is that not instant? I'm actually going to save, I'm going to save my next tech bar. Somehow I got a blindside because he runs around so much. This is exactly why I'm saving it. So I knew that shit was going to happen at some point. I could use a stop cast or something. He just tried to bait me. Rolling. I see it. Oh, fuck. I just saw it. Like, as I was warping, I knew it was a bad idea. There we go. I mean, if you can hit him a couple times, they get knocked over. There we go. Surprised I didn't get my poison in there. Because if you hit something enough, like with chain attack, Ignis is supposed to poison it. It's something we got very early on and he wasn't doing it. No! What the f... Dude, come on. Get me, 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 get me. Holy shit. You know what? If you're gonna sit there,
Just what I needed.
look at they regenerate. It's so stupid. Like, the game knows your plan, man. Because the moment it hit me, I was like, yeah, I'm good. And then I noticed Ignis was on the fucking ground. I was like, are you serious? Okay, this should be it. Ooh. I mean, that's how we could lose somewhere.
Dying of thirst here.
If we had fucking...
Starving to death.
Ooh, Celestiad.
We're all very much alive.
I mean, we're at the point where we should be fighting Mighty Guards because... You know, reasons. But I think at the next thing, we'll probably hit another... What is it? Another, what is it? Another elemental resist. There's probably food that resists lightning and ice and stuff like that, but I've only found fire. Because I looked at the recipes list, and I'm missing quite a few. I'm missing like 30. Yeah, the easiest way to die is going to be if Ignis is low, and then some attack kills both Noctis and Ignis at the same time, so I can't regroup them out of there. Which is exactly what happened with that coral.
You like that?
Solid. Prompto, you're up.
Look at him hide back there. What's really dumb is sometimes, like in this area, like in these dungeons, if the monsters run out of the arena and get stuck in the wall, to make sure that, you know, there are no conflicts, the game respawns them in the room with you, but they're at full HP again. I've had that happen a couple times. I had that happen with like a Master Tonberry that was at 10% or something. Because they jump around all over the place and he jumped out the wall.
And here we are.
And I had to do that over. Mithril Ingot, that's not that helpful. Okay. I'm gonna camp.
I'm all sticky and gross.
I'm gonna pick the... You know, let's look at the pictures real quick. I mean, we're making it through. We're doing okay. So we're gonna use... I'm gonna save the Jabberwock. Yeah, I'm gonna save the Jabberwock thing just in case. The lasagna. Because if I get to the end and I die on the boss, this is probably the best food that I have available, so I want to be able to use it. Unless the boss is an elemental, then I'll use something else. Let's do this. I said I was going to get elemental immunity, which I think it's right here. Let's try it now. I wanted to use the other one, but we'll see what happens. You know, I should have used the other one. Because then if I ran into something that kicks my ass, I can come back and use this. Yeah, so that was actually a mistake. But I can't really change it. Unless someone wants to mail me some fish down here. Okay, so we are going to call it here. And next time, more Castlemark Dungeon.
Look at you.
It's everything I knew it was going to be.
Perfect timing.
It's long, hella floors. Enemies are kind of tough so far. And they're only getting harder. So yeah, next time, more floors, more fights, more stuff that you've probably already seen. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.